everybody. I try to talk loud because, well, I was driving a truck. I got a lot of time on my hands and a lot of shit going through my head. But it's going to be awful loud. If you've seen my videos before, you generally know my audio quality sucks. My video quality is horrible. But we make it through. Something's been rattling through my head a little bit. I'm going to try to get through relatively quick. The last couple of attempts at this was just droning on and on, as I'm already starting on again. But I'm noticing a pattern with a lot of people on the Endless community that's kind of concerning to me. I'm noticing a lot of players are feeling really, really burnt out. It's not from a lack of content, I don't think. I got my own opinion of it, so here goes what I think's going on. We're all a lot older now. We all have our own jobs, we got shit to do, and we've got this pressure in our lives to, when we're doing something, we either take time off to relax, or we need to be doing something productive. And that's not just my local area thing, that's everybody in the community has this whole idea that playing this game is a waste of time. Unless they're doing something that's either gaining in eons, items, levels, completing quests. The only time they're actually doing something effective is when they're gaining something that way. Not just enjoying the game for the game. And I need y'all to kind of take a step back from that. I kind of fell into it myself. I've lately started with my shift change. I feel like I've been neglecting my friends an awful lot. It's not my intention, it's just what happens. We're on different schedules now, and I'm not so familiar with the individuals that work or play during the daytime hours as I am with the individuals that play during the nighttime hours. But a lot of my regular friends that I get to see on the weekends or sometimes midday when I got a chance to log on is getting real discouraged with the game itself. Whether something's not going their way or they're not doing something productive or they separate it from the real life to the game life. And you know what? It doesn't need to be separated. It doesn't. And I'm going to tell you why. You can look at going out and having a couple drinks with your friends at a bar and having a good time out there, and you look at that, that's not a waste of time to you. That's, you're taking time off, you're relaxing. But we can do that in our own community. This is endless. This whole world, you don't have to be working in this game in order to have fun with it. It's kind of like when dailies came out. Everybody was excited at first because it was experience for those who couldn't play full time all the time, but they got a good experience boost as they went. Unfortunately, as it goes, it evolved into where everybody is feeling kind of like it's a chore. They have to get it done. Myself being one of them. To this day, since dailies come out, I've only missed one daily, and that's because I forgot to turn the damn son of a bitch in. But you're all going to burn yourselves out at this pace. Everybody races for the newest shit as soon as an update comes out. You know what? That content's not going nowhere. There's items that's going to be limited. I mean, prime example being turtle costume. Probably after we get a few in the market, who knows if the chest will disappear. With that, if that's what makes you happy is striving for it, okay. But if it's turning into a chore for you, just to log in and try to spend time with everybody you know and do all this shit, you will never, and I mean never, have enough time for everybody you call a friend on that game. You can spend time with multiple of them and try to separate it out, but the reasons, if you know me on the game, Creed, pretty open out there. I like playing the arena. It's my favorite place. Granted, the arena is probably never going to be what it used to be, and having 8 lines full all times with multiple players, that's a damn good time for me. I spend every day, all day, right there. And I would do it again, too. Probably continuously. If we had a player base that was dedicated to doing that and learning how to relax. But the best thing about arena was you're not gaining experience, you're not gaining levels, you're just out there having a good time with some friends. Now, I sit here and say this isn't separate from your real life, because these aren't just kids somewhere else. Pardon if the camera's moving a little bit. These are human beings. Just like you. I mean, every single person you see running around is a human being. You're spending time with them. I've said it before, Endless is the world's largest small town. We may not be personally familiar with one another, but we got a general idea what everybody's up to, and we're in everybody else's business. It's just kind of how it is. It's not a bad thing either. Little small towns are so great, and people love them because we got each other's backs. We look out for each other, our own mental health. Be aware when someone's getting burnout. Go find something to do that's non-productive, that doesn't put a goal over their head, that makes it feel like this game is a chore. Just spend time doing something fun together. Or else you're gonna get greedy. You're gonna get hateful. You're gonna get spiteful. Because when you set those goals, it's like when somebody's sitting there running in circles, doing loops, farming all the jungle creatures, trying to get leaflets. Then some other asshole comes in there and starts trying to do the same thing, and you're just fighting each other and racing for it. You get spiteful towards one another. Well, you're going to get pissed off doing it. You can't play that way. We're going to learn to hate each other, and you're going to learn to hate the game. I look at Endless as a big-ass chat room with a lot of shit to do. Remember back in the days, all you had was an opinion, a screen name, and you could either agree, disagree, or find like-minded individuals to argue with. Or not, depending on your delicate sensibilities. Either way, Endless is a pretty good small town. And I'm worried about everybody getting all burnt out on the game and learning to hate it. What it made Endless great wasn't the game content itself, for it is in development, and I love the updates and everything that's coming out this far. I actually don't have many complaints. And every complaint I have had, over time I've gotten used to in a way that, fuck, it don't matter. I love everybody playing this game. I love everybody on this game. And I want you all to try and relax a little bit. Take some time. You may need to take a break from the game if you absolutely need to. You may not. That being said, do or don't. Spend some time doing something absolutely unproductive, not necessary, and just go have some good times with your friends. That way you enjoy the game for what I think it's actually worth. Spending a good time doing something with other people. When I'm online, send me a message. You know what? Let's go to the arena sometime. If you want someone to talk to, because we all got real life shit weighing on our backs, I'll listen to you. I promise. And I may not have the best advice, but I'll try. I'm worried about you, and I certainly hope you all worry about me. From your Midwestern Utah leftist, love you all.